Hello, my name is Shamir, student code A00320562, and this is my GUI front end with file handling. And for an extra addition, I added in exception handling. So it's my class country, which all my country objects are based off of, as name, capital, place of interest, encourage votes, discourage votes, visited, transportable, times visited, total days, calc cost. So I have these 7 intakes and a cost always permanently at 150. I have a get method for all of these to return them, of course, and some of these have a chance to raise an exception. So my votes is my total votes, and if it's 0, it'll raise no votes, or else it'll just return the percentage of votes. Calc cost has, if I has not been visited, it will raise not visited, else it'll just calculate the cost. And once again, for add times visited or add a day spent, if you have not visited the country, it will not go through. I have a reset ratings, and I have your mark encourage, mark discourage to add an encourage vote or add a discourage vote, and set name, set capital, set place of interest to update these 3 methods. So this is my country file. It's in each line is a new country, and each piece of information is divided by a semicolon or a normal colon. And this is my GUI. I can run this now. Here you have my settings, so reset all, and let me just quit and rerun this. Reset ratings and reset cost. And then I can just quit again to have it fully open once again. And this reads my country file. So I have country name Ireland. I can update this to Irelander, Dublin, Dublins. I can add a place of interest like the arcade. I can't think of a monument right now, but say I can archive this now. It's now archived, and if I have an encouragement here and I want to update it, I can add 1. I could add 1 discouragement, or I could add 6 or 6, etc. And what is the rating for this? The rating is 82%. And because I've visited this country, I could add a time visited, and I could add total days spent, and my total cost will be total days spent multiplied by 150, as it's 150 per day, 4,050. So I have my next, which is stored inside a country list here. This is my read file. So I have for each line in the file, I strip the line, I split it, each piece of information through the colon, and I put each piece of information into a new country object, which is now called new country, and I append that into my country list. And that's how I scroll through my countries. My archive command is similar, where I just print out each line with the get method from my country class here. And however, if there is a method like get times visited, that where, for example, France, you have not visited it, if you add it, it has not visited. But the same way the archive uses this command, if it catches that, it will continue the print. As you know, if it raises an error, it'll just stop archiving completely and it'll skip every other country. So I did not want that, so I had to catch it in case it happened. So you see here, I have an error message, not visited. I go next and back, add a day spent, I haven't visited. What's the total cost? I haven't visited it either. So let's go last to my country, Uzbekistan. You can see here there's no votes. What's the rating? There's no votes. So there is no rating as there is no votes. So Uzbekistan let's archive this. Archived. Let's quit this and open up the file again. So here we have my saved Irelander, and next my saved Uzbekistaner. So this is my GUI and all the information needed. So anything else, my display, which is how I get these here. It just again uses the method from my A. My current is how I scroll through them, and I just add 1 or -1 to scroll through the country. And these methods here are just catch blocks. So this is my GUI, and if you want to see how I connect the buttons, it's down here at the bottom. And thank you for watching.